Start Twitch. Finally. Here we go. Here we go. Go, shawty. It's your birthday. I'm afraid I don't have... Oh man, I don't have the image for that. Oh god. I don't have the image for that. Where is the image for Ghost Blade? Ghost Blade. I must have the image for that. There we go, there we go. There we have it. Open with, no. Open folder, yes. Where's that from folder? Okay, there we go, there we go. And now, I just duplicate one of these, for example, redemption. Actually, redemption is not something that I even need. I hear that somebody's in the chat already. And the Ghost Blade, no. Connect this shit, and then apply it to the cube. Boom, there we go, there we go, there we go. The solar renekton. Solar renekton. Just gotta quickly make a thumbnail for this stream. Just so it's more interactive, you know. Actually, this is not the only shock collar you can use. There are others too, which is the other items that give you speed, basically. I can move it into the ground a bit. Use the collision, obviously. Boom. And then the maiden is, maybe she's facing this way. And it kind of, you know, there's some kind of a pull there, I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna leave it like this.
What's going on here?
What's going on here? Yeah, that's exactly. Welcome, my friends. Let me look at the chat real quick while this is rendering. Welcome, 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 guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Do you want to see the eyes? Okay, I can show you the eyes. Where is it? Where can I show you the eyes? Let's see. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Mystic Dicky we have. Then we have a hat. This one. I think you should see my eyes now. Do you really want it? Did you really want to see my eyes? There we go. There we go. Is it better? Do you like it now? Do you like it now? Okay, well the image is rendering and people are coming into the stream. I will just upload this image to my thumbnail, and this is not going to be as, you know, usually I spend like 15 minutes, good 15 minutes, you know, cleaning up, you know, changing shadows and stuff, but for now it's going to be fine because I kind of decided that, hey, I'm going to start the stream, you know. Just going to start the stream. And by the way, yeah, it is indeed working. The thing is working. The chat is working, the Twitch is working. All of that is working. So that is very nice. That is very nice. Just real quick. Actually, I can queue up. I can queue up before... Okay. I can queue up before I start doing this because it's kind of like, you know, you can do two things at once. You can wait and then you can also upload the thumbnail. There we go. Where can I do that even? I don't even know. They changed it so much that I don't even know where to upload that. Edit title and description. Okay. Brainstorm video ideas, bro. Come on. Ain't nobody wanna brainstorm video ideas with AI. What? Can you even change the thumbnail right now? I don't think you can though. Wow. Edit shock color build. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is the one. Change thumbnail. Let me find where it rendered it. Open file in Explorer. This is the link. Very nice. And then I do this. That's how simple that is. Boom. Okay. Done and doneer. Evolving thumbnail, yes. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're wondering why is it the shock collar build, the logic is very simple. When you get speed as Yorick, when you have speed, the maiden gets speed if she's far away. So it's as if she was forced to run towards you, you know? And this is not the only one. I think an even better choice are the other ones, which give you movement. And yes, even these are basically all the shock collar items. This, what else? Movement. This. These are all the shock collar items. So that's it for today. Is Heartsteel and Warmog good on Yorick? I mean, when I tested in practice, still made an HP go to... It doesn't, you know... The way I see it, the big problem when you build only that is gonna be when you will not be able to... No, I have to say this, it's not that bad, you know, if you do that. It's not that bad. But it's not... I don't know. I personally don't think it's ideal. I think Warmog's armor is just not necessary on Yorick. He heals a lot. He needs AD, you know, all that jazz. I don't think it's needed. I just don't think it's necessary. Hello, Artur Jančik. Welcome. Have you ever tried Summoner Airy tech against ranged? I think I have, and it was close to Comet, but it wasn't as good, I felt like. Somebody said in the comments Hassan isn't a communist, and what? I thought he is. Have you noticed no one ever is a communist? No countries, no nothing. Nobody's ever a communist. Are people who are communists disowning him because they feel like he's bad and now they just drop him? And no, he's not one of ours. Is that what's going on? Maybe it is, I don't know. I didn't know you go live in YouTube. Yeah, I do. I do go live on YouTube. I don't go often. I might go more now that it's winter. Just because winter, winter is what winter is. Hi again, Mr. Anderson. This will be an all-nighter for me. I don't know how long you will be, but keep playing today. But I'll be here for a while. Yes, I am glad to hear that, and I will be here 3 to 4 hours, something like that. Do you prefer TP Ghost or TP Ignite or TP Exhaust? All three are fine. Recently I've started preferring Ghost because I think it grinds the most gears on the enemy team. Oh no, we have a Cho'Gath. But both are bad, so GG. Lost game. Can turn off stream. Turn off stream. Also, it's top, so chances are I'm not going to do the shock collar build. that's something I really dislike about naming my streams, because like 50% of the time I start streaming, I get top and I can't do the thing that I wanted to do. And the title is misleading, you know. So it is what it is, unfortunately. But the streamer bot is working. Slap is working. Let me give you Lil Slap. Actually, no, not. I'm not gonna write it here. Lil Slap is working. Then Poke is working. What is working? I think.
What's going on here?
Yeah. What's going on here is one of the funniest ones. I'll also turn off the Cinema 4D so it doesn't bog down my computer. Hi, all the way from Mexico. I was ranking Koi Koi and the Japanese player came out from woodwork and slapped me like an angry parent. What? So you were ranking something that I don't know, and then Japanese players came out of woodwork, slapped me like an angry parent. Well, I just, you know, you're gonna have to fill me in on this one because I don't know what that is. And I don't know why would they be slapping you. Is Koi Koi something the Japanese people players, you know? Oh, it's a Japanese card game. Okay. So you were ranking it, you know, the cards? Let's get down to business, guys. Let's get down to business. Okay. I'll tell you this much, something, guys. I'm enjoying streaming more and more. I just kind of enjoy reading the comments, and I don't know, I just enjoy streaming more and more. You know, on my channel I do all kinds of things. I post videos, shorts, then streams, then I don't stream for a while, then I stream again. And now I'm in the point where I feel like I'm gonna stream more, but you know, who knows? Who knows? But I just feel like that. Fuso is kinda sad. Okay, mister, you going down, boy. You going down, boy. Oh, we didn't need to use Ignite there. Or did we? Hey, I need that Q. I think I need to use it, yeah. Oh, man. I should have... Wow. Okay, trolled it. My bad. GG. GG, guys. I was sure we were gonna get him without using Ghost, but you know, you live and you learn, or you live and you don't learn. That is, of course, the thing that you should be most afraid of in your life. Living and don't learning. Living and don't learning is just, you know, yeah. Did he also get it? Yeah, he did. We're gonna trade these. We're just gonna trade these back and forth. The unfortunate thing about this guy is that I can't, you know, I can't be a family man. But I kind of have to be a family man, even if I cannot be one. You know what I mean? Because look at how he heals, right? He heals quite a lot. He heals pretty and a lot. What you doing, boy? Slapped him. He already used his potion, though. Let's see. Whoops. I might do some proxy gameplay against this guy. Smacked him. Smacked him. Okay. You know what I've noticed? People very often ask me, you know, what to do in this situation, what to do in this situation. And, okay. And a lot of those situations are just doomed. Not meaning that you should surrender, it's just like, what do you do when your team dies 3 versus 1 or something? You don't. It's just not, you know, you don't. Oh man, look at his healing. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely just Oh man, that's a champion, okay, against Yorick. That's a pick, let's just say, okay? Let's just say that's a pick. Okay. Okay. How much is the heal? Yeah, that's a lot. It's very, very likely that if they don't like hit him 3 or 4 times, it's not worth. So, yeah. He doesn't have TP though, so I could be very annoying here. Maybe I get ganked by that Xin Zhao. If we have win this lane, and if we start winning the game, I'm gonna get Ghostblade. If not, no Ghostblade. No Ghostblade. No Shock Collar for Maiden. Unfortunately, one of the top comments on my video was that, thank you for inspiring me to use Shock Collar on my wife now. But you know what? Who cares? I think that both YouTube algorithm and any thinking human understands that that's a joke and a meme. Oh God. How did this happen? How do I find myself in this predicament, guys? Because he only needs to do one thing, which he did not do. Oh man, there he is. There he comes. Does he though? I actually don't know. I think I have to give up this this experience. Yeah. Our CS is quite equal, which is, you know, if you can go against Cho'Gath equal CS, I'll give you a medal. Based YouTube comment. Come on. Come on. Why did I hear that sound twice? Why did I hear that sound twice? Okay. There we go. I heard it twice. Okay. Slapped him around a bit. Slapped him around a bit. I would like to... I would like to not die, I guess. I think this is the last wave that I can do without risking it. Okay, he took that, so it's fine. There we go. He's gonna realize what I'm doing soon, so I probably just better push this. Maiden, don't int that. I push this, and then I ward, and then I'm out. And then I'm just out. Deep ward, and out. That's it. No reason to stay. If I stay, I die. Oh, what the F? Oh my lord, that's... Sweet Jesus. Oh, and I got it. Worth. That's funny. That's why we play Yorick, guys. Does recalling change Maiden's AI somehow? No, it's just that when I turn my back, that's what changes the AI. She moves to your back. And usually I just press recall to, you know, like confuse, whatever. And it works. Very often they try to, you know, interrupt it or whatever. But it's kind of a bluff. What the F is this? Bandle Glass Mirror. I'm afraid of this guy because when they play the tank Cho'Gath, I feel like it's a dog without teeth, you know? Or a snake without teeth, or a, I don't know, or a bear who has been trained too much. Or an elephant who, you know how they train those elephants and sometimes it's really sad. And the elephant doesn't realize it's actually free because it has never moved its feet around. Oh man, that's so sad. I don't even want to talk about it. And that's how I feel about him when he's not playing this dangerous build. But he is playing the dangerous build, okay? Right now you can see that they did at least a little bit of damage. It wasn't that bad, as I said before. But it's, you know, it's still, you know, it is what it is. It's good item for Jack of all trades. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like it, actually. It looks like it. Does he have it? I don't know. I can do nothing here. I can just push and hope that he loses CS more than I do, and that's it. A sad lane. It's fine, you know. I still kind of enjoyed. I would give it 6 out of 7 in enjoyment, just because I haven't really died horribly. Yeah. Wouldn't you need static shiv? No, because that's not what makes it a shock collar. That's not what makes it a shock. Whoop, there we go. Safe farming. What makes it a shock collar is the speed that you get as Yorick from it. And thus she will come to you faster. You know, thus the thing about the shocking. Did he just use it, or did he use it like a while ago? Or is the cooldown on that thing so OP that it doesn't matter? Guys, where's my friend Zin? He must know I'm one to proxy. He must know it. There's no way he doesn't. He doesn't for some reason. Well, now I have to worry about... There he is. Oh man, I really have to worry about this now. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Oh my lord. Okay, I need to use my ghost immediately. Yeah, no problem. Wow. Clicked on it. Yeah. Well played, my team. Man, this is so bad for this Cho'Gath. He basically just lost the lane here. I think he just lost the lane. There's nothing I can do. There's, you know, if I would be a mental coach to him, I wouldn't know what to say at this point. Imagine there being a mental coach. Like, you know, you remember those days where the guy was teaching people, he wasn't, what was the name, Ninja? Or it wasn't a ninja, it was Coach Nice. Yeah. Imagine doing exactly that, only you coach the mental of the person. You know, you kind of have an angel on your back. I'm sorry, guy. Oh, no. No, no. No, no, no. There we go. There we go. Look at this lane. Look at the state of that lane, guys. Can I just do one gank, a fake gank, and then leave? Nah, we can't do that. Sorry, bruh. Gonna give you some children and recall. Oh man, the wife is... the wife is actually taking CS from him. Okay, he knows his timers. Okay, time to do some farming. How did Oh! Okay. Interesting. The problem for him is that this is kind of annoying because it makes me not want to... Okay, actually I don't know what this means. What I do know is that he, for example, what he can't do is he can't farm camps because he's too weak. Okay. And he probably can't really... Okay. But I can farm camps. Contrary to him, right? I think E does very little damage to camps. To this one in particular. Oh no. This is what he can do, by the way. Yeah, yeah. I'm on it. I'm on it, guys. Don't play the proxy game with me, Cho'Gath. I shouldn't be that cocky, because if he gets something done, then, you know... we would have lost that dragon anyway, so it's fine. I know it sounds like cope, and it is, but in a different, realer sense, it's not. Okay? It's not cope. I should call myself Coach Cope, and then I just I coach mental. I don't want to fight this. Oh, come on, man. Can we please not do this? Because the worst case scenario for me is he kills Maiden. The worst case scenario for them is nothing, really. I really don't like when supports force stuff like this. Because on the line is mental of the whole team, and me just ignoring. Oh god, I can't do that. Yeah. Does he have it? No, he does not. See the speed? That's what it gets increased by that. Oh man, I haven't rolled it down. Okay. Coach Cope. That would be interesting because I know 100% that I wouldn't know what to say. I would say stuff. Let's say the person is in bronze and they're losing the top lane. What do I say? You know, focus on the farm or something, or just sing a lullaby or something? That could be kind of funny. Could be kind of funny, especially if the person just says, "You're a fucking coach," and leaves. And then I'm the only one, and I'm left there just, okay. Coaching myself. We need this guy. We need this guy, guys. We need this guy. Oh lord, there we go. I didn't get it, unfortunately. Copric. Yeah, Copric is better. Oh. I don't know where Zen is, so... I know where, I don't know where this guy, that guy is, so, I kinda, here in my city we've met 3 people. Hughes, Bones, haven't heard. Oh, interesting, nice. I need to put like a really big subscribe button in Bondel. Cool, yeah. That's a good thing to hear, actually, honestly. Okay, we need that dragon, you know, I hope you understand that. I hope we all can get behind. Okay, he's gonna get Maiden because she's not gonna listen to me. I don't have any kind of a collar here. There we go. Yeah, he gets her. I think he gets her. Nah, he doesn't get her. Okay. I think I can recall, just real quick. Get the shock collar, finally. Boom. I think Cho used ult to get stacks from Dragon. Yeah. I saw that too. I saw that too, guys. He might get his ult back though. So, the name of the game right now is don't lose Maiden and be more valuable than he is. Because, yeah, that's the name of the game. Does he know I'm gonna do this? Okay, I can't die now. If I die now, I'm trolling. I'm trolling if I die now. He's probably going to use his ult. I don't know. Let's see. Should I do a triple proxy? I don't think I can do that. I don't want to just yet do a triple proxy, honestly. Okay. Oh. Pressed it. Oh god, how does that happen? Why is he so fast? Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Oh, Maiden, please don't int. I released her. She's gonna go too close to the tower. You'll see. Oh, man. She's gonna... Oh, she actually will die just... She's just gonna die. It's actually kind of better than just standing there. So... I don't want to die. One more smack. How many more smacks here? There we go. There we go. Careful. Careful, mister. It's not that hard actually playing against him. I kind of... Oh, he dead. That's funny. Should I take this? And then we get the Otacon? I think I will. I think I will this time. I don't know. I don't know. I'll take this. If I can. If she doesn't stop me. But that's just because of the Otacon. I can't. I might have to do some kind of global taunt here. Yeah. I miss buying both. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that big time. I do remember that, my friend. Yeah, totally. Didn't need to use my wall there, by the way. That's just a habit that I have that I need to get rid of. That's an insanely bad habit that I have. What are you doing, bro? What's Wei Vane doing? No. She's not gonna join that. Careful, Vane. You never know who's in the bushes, do you? You never know who's in the bushes. Who's in them bushes? Oh man, somebody's dying there. People dying here. Yeah. I don't think we can do anything about this. We just lost. Oh no, they don't have damage, do they? So it's fine. No, they do have damage. They are going for it. I feel like they have... Ah, they don't. Ah, man. Yeah, there we go. They can't. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm farming a lot this game. This is such a farming match. Whoopsie daisies. No. This is my territory, bruh. No. Well, if two of them come here, I can't really claim that farmland, can I? Maiden? Oh, why are they both here? Guys, he's gonna eat her, right? But he doesn't have to. I just released her already. Otacon diff. Yeah. That's his strategy. Sometimes people are so ego about it that they will just come top for no reason, do the play that doesn't make sense because we got Otacon, right? And just, you know, he could have eaten the big guy. He chose to eat the lady who's defenseless. So, tells you a lot about his character, doesn't it? Tells you a lot about his character, does not it? I love the title gave me a cackle when I seeing it. Yeah. By the way, so did he use or did he not use the shock collar? What is the conventional wisdom on that? No, you're not gonna get this guy. I'm gonna blue ball you. Oh, the blue balling actually did not work. Okay. Not enough though. Not enough though, bruh. He did, which means that they can't get dragon now. That's it. Sometimes you don't need to overthink things as Yorick. You might be thinking, oh, where do I apply the most pressure? No, no, no. This is like, this pressure is enough. This pressure is like, you know, I might turn into a magician there in those towers. Oh, I saw you. Okay, Vayne is coming. Oh, God. How many people are here? A lot. Should not have done it, you know. The thing is, let me tell you something. We would have gotten all of this even without me dying. Also, I think I could have just ran towards their base and ran like this and connected with my team. So if we all die here, my bad. And then afterwards, if we lose the game, just remember this moment. Just remember this little shovel over here on this ground. There's this sad shovel here. Majority says he did prongs off the shot caller. When I saw that, I remember it just, again, I can't prove it, of course. This is just my feeling, as you know, my radar, my kind of personality radar that I have. And I feel like he is the kind of a person who would use it and then just lie about it as much as he can, knowing all the facts and what people can and cannot know about him, you know. Okay, too many people here, guys. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. And also, just to a little bit make a point, just a little bit stronger, my view on him. And maybe my view is wrong. It's just I'm saying how I feel, and I think this is true, what I'm saying. He defended the use of shock collars, right? So then my question is, okay, then why wouldn't you use it then? So it's just a little bit weird, you know what I'm saying? She's waiting there. Okay. She's quite annoyingly strong. I don't know what to do about her. Although I could poke her down, and she's going to be forced to use her thing. Right? There we go. This is really annoying anyway, but, you know. I think I just go back. There's unfortunately nothing I can do about this. Currently. He claimed it was a vibration collar. I think the reason this resonates so much with people, that he is the type of a person, he's almost an entirely, no offense, almost perfectly unlikable. And I don't think I've met ever people who are just like really fans of the channel. I understand what he's doing, you know. I think I understand his, you know, the political thing he's doing there, but okay. And I think that what resonates the most... Okay, I can't do anything about this. They have too many buffs. What resonates the most is that, like, the visual of the dog is in the background and it's being trained to sit in the spot where he gets basically money for it. If I understand correctly his, you know, kind of like the stream thing. So, you know, where's the Mystic Dicky hat? It's, you know, I can put it on if you need. I can actually put it on. I can't, you know, they are just too strong right now. We just have to hope for a miracle, guys. I don't know what we can do. They have to kind of, after they get the dragon, and it sucks for my team because I can't communicate that, but I think the only thing they could do is just push something here, fight something, and just hope that I can do, they can get a pick or something, because some of them are recalling, you know? Okay. How did he recall so fast? Not gonna happen, bro. Not gonna happen, boy. I have 2 shock collars. I actually don't have shock collars. Okay. Who's here? Nobody's really here. Oh, I might get caught now. Yeah, that will catch me. I can't. Oh, God. Yeah. The pushing didn't work out. Caught with your pants down. The dog's body language suggests it isn't at ease. Yeah. Does Maligma work with your wife? Malignance does not. If I remember correctly, it does not work with the wife. This Kale was, I just couldn't play against her. So many people to ban, and it does work, okay. Well, it does, then, yeah. I feel like this game, I have to take some responsibility. I should have, you know, it seems like it was like 50-50, because I personally felt the Kale a lot more than the Malzahar, but I don't know. I think I just should have done a lot more. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It with a D. When you say it with a D, it should be a clean swipe, you know? And then you forget. Yeah. Let me just read some of the comments that I missed about the shock collar thing. Just be a little bit more informed. The dog's body language. It was a vibration. She yelped because of that. Never blame yourself, blame the team. No. And how did you get on my channel? Do I need to start banning people? How did you get here, guy? Yeah, vibration. I don't know. I think he used it. And this is again one of those things that I very often do, and it's really hard because I don't know what he did. I'm just going off of what he seems like as a person, you know. Actually, can someone send me the clip, the actual clip of the vibration thing? because I saw like a snippet of it. I want to see his face when he does it. There was a guy who's accused of using the shock collar. I can find it myself though as well. But there's so many clips about that you know. Hassan shock collar. Can you see this or not? Oh, you can, I think. Yeah, really sorry, man. It's just, it is what it is. This is what the channel has come down to, you know. But honestly, if you think that in my daily life I talk about this stuff with my wife, and I find myself just interested in drama usually, and because there's a reason why drama is interesting. It's because it's drama, and there's a reason why drama. I think if we go back in the past, you know, we wanted to know stuff because it was very valuable. Right now, maybe there's a little bit too much drama because, like, in a radius around me, like 2,000 kilometers, none of that matters. But, you know, it is what it is. It's one of those things. I should write in queue, by the way, when I have this on, so that you know that I'm in queue. One of the biggest Twitch plants on this platform. So where's the clip? This isn't the clip, definitely, right?
Your haters want you to be reactive to the dog, which is the number one thing you don't do. Caesar Milano South Park literally had an episode about this. I know. My haters are causing me to fucking. My haters are causing me to be more reactive to my dog when she's being spoiled, and then train her in the opposite direction. Train her into thinking that she can just like get my attention by crying in the background. Okay, which is bad. But what are you gonna do? Fuck it. I'll just destroy all of the training that I've worked very, very hard on to reinforce now.
What does he mean very, very hard on? How hard has the training been? I remember I was training my dog, and even though I was the only one and I didn't have money really because I was a kid and, you know, I couldn't have a trainer or whatever, it wasn't that hard. Yeah, he seems guilty, you know, in the court of public, like my own opinion, he seems guilty of this. Lay there for the camera. This is also an working breed dog, not in the center on one spot. Hassan build.
Now that, you know, the entire internet thinks I'm fucking abusive unless I, you know, let my dog do what.
Even right now, when she sits like this, what's the name of the dog? Kayla something? Kaya? It seems like she's in pain right now. Look at this. Doesn't it seem like she's in pain when she's looking away like that? Oh, man. Oh, no, and there's a little bit of a... Okay. There's a little PNG. When are they adding PNG tuber, like, tracking eye tracks? Why does he have a pirate here in this, on this side over here? Man, Kaya. I need to check something real quick. Capture. Yeah, you can't see my my cursor. Again, I'm gonna have to play top, my friends. It is what it is, you know. You just can't get away from top these days. And when they merge the accounts, when they will merge the accounts, it's gonna be very, very, very. You know, dodging is over. Basically, I think dodging is over. As you can see, it's gonna be against Darius.
And run the show like this. I have a good friend of mine that used to be Van's producer back in the day. Back when he was in the look, see, spot training is already failing because I already let her fucking. I already let her do whatever she wants now. See, this is how it works. Okay, she expands on the readily available confines. Okay, do you see that? Thank you, haters. You have successfully ruined. You have. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you this dub.
I don't know. I don't know. He seems like he's one of. He seems. He seems really manipulative. Really manipulative. Again, I wonder, why not use the shock collar then? If he thinks that it's a fine thing to do. Is he really kind of bending to the community even if they're wrong in his mind? So why not use it then? Feeling his oats. What he says is based on some actual drugs and stuff, but the way he applies the knowledge is wrong. You have successfully made a dog become from more than one. That's a good comment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's no reason to use collar when the dog is in his house. Well, I guess his argument is that it's a vibrational collar, right? Isn't it? Do you want... somebody wanted me to put the Mystic Dicky hat on, so maybe that helps me do some tower smashing. There we go. Mystic Dicky. Is that reasonable to expect a dog to act like furniture? Well, I think it's reasonable if he wants to train her to be in that spot. I think it's, you know, it's not good, but it's reasonable for him to expect that. But no, your question, you know, if I just want to answer your question, no, of course not. And dogs, you know, come on. Come on. Good day, Kuro. Welcome. His dislike ratio is insane. That's a lot of likes, though. Does he actually have fans? It's incredible, you know. It's hard for me to believe. Maybe, does he have fans? Maybe I've seen just clips of him. Maybe he is a... If I would spend like hours... I saw this streamer clip where the guy was just walked up to him or something, and he looked mad and nothing was happening. And I thought, how can you look mad immediately? What's going on there? You know? It really does play into the whole... I don't know who he is. You know, I said that he's a communist. Somebody said he's not. Okay, I don't know. I thought he's a communist. It just plays into that ridiculous like thing where, like Karl Marx, you know, he's just talking, he adds no value, and he's all mad all the time. Okay. And he's just enjoying capitalism, you know? Oh, man. No, 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 no. He's smart. You know, Daria, this is Daria's gameplay. You gotta be... you know what happens with me very often? I just don't want to accept it. And I just keep losing health. But you gotta give him these waves. You gotta give him these waves. You just can't do anything, really, about that. I remember my brother was playing Darius back in the day when his Q didn't have a charge time. And he didn't have a charge time, and he didn't have a outer ring, and it was healing all the time. Boop. Boop. Smacked him. He wasn't yet level 3, and I think that's why that happened. Gonna block this. Oh! I think I did more. I think I did more there, mister. Excuse me, mister. Getting stuff done here. Getting stuff done here. This is a good laning phase. It's a good laning phase. Because, you know, usually I would have, you know, already died 1 or 2 times. Oh my lord, almost lost it. He is doing also pretty well. Because he has CS and I do not. Okay. That's why you should play Yorick mid, you know, you don't have to worry about stuff like this. You almost always farm perfectly. And also this thing I said about, whoops. Don't pull me that close. Don't pull me that close, you won't. Oh my lord. Slip and Jimmy. Please, don't, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Slip and Jimmy. Slip and Jimmy. Slip and Jimmy. I'm weak. No mana. Whew. No, 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 no. I gotta stay. I gotta stay because he wants to go back. Unlucky that that one died. Really, really unlucky. I think it slow pushes now, doesn't it? Oh, man, it slow pushes. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Who do we have there? Who do we have there? Just some, you know, just some of those psychological plays happening. I'm willing to lose this CS, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I don't know if he can win against me now. I think he can. He knows I can't do anything to him, so he knows that he can do as much damage as he wants. Given that it doesn't freeze for him, for me, I mean. Okay. Mr. Darius. Should I put a shock collar on the Mystic Dickie's forehead? Sorry, bro. Sorry, bruh. You're playing without TP. I can't let you do this. Not allowed. Not allowed, bruh. Can't let you do this. And it's all things are equal now because okay. The reason why all things are equal now is because I will be able to get back the CS difference. And maybe even the experience difference. No, actually I might be even further in experience. Nah, he still has more, so he kind of won the early game. I don't know. I don't know. Whoops. Now I can place Maiden because it started to push. Once I get level 7, that's when I want to fight him. Before that, I don't really. Because then I have the biggest chance. Nah, slipped away. Slipped away, guys. Because he doesn't want this. So the way it works against Darius is he wants an all-in. He doesn't want you to do him like okay, he's gonna flash and kill me. So I unfortunately I don't think I have many things to do. Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah. I forgot about Echo, honestly. Anyway, we get the dragon for this. If we get both the dragon and the grubs, then I will say yes. Applause, Mr. Pokrik, you actually won. Applause, Mr. Pokrik, you actually won the lane. He's gonna flash and kill me. Flashes and kills him. No. No. Incorrect. He flashed and Echo killed me. Because he wouldn't have done it without him. But again, remember, we got the dragon for this, and if we also get the grubs for this, it was worth. I don't know. If we get the grubs for this, it will be worth, guys. Silas don't give a F, it looks like. I don't know. Silas don't give a F about this. No one gives an F about this, actually. Oh, welcome. M. Weeper. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. That is very much appreciated. And really, you know, grows my Twitch. Oh. Oh, many people here. Not enough people from my side. Unfortunately. I like this bush, even though we probably lose the fight, but I do like this bush. Yeah, it was 5v4 or 5v something. So yeah, unlucky. Hey Pokrik, I hope you're well. I was playing, we never built Trinity first as a beginner. I simply, you know, I'm not saying it's worse. I think it's worse. I think Yorick should be played as a pusher. That's it. If I have a choice between an item that is pushing and an item that is 1v1ing the enemy, I think you can, the easy answer is, it's a PvP item. It's a PvP item. And Hydra is not a PvP item, that's it. I don't know, maybe it was my bad for forcing that. What if it was? Please tell me they didn't see me. Oh god. Oh. Guys. Was this the best time to try to proxy or what? Yeah. Thank you for subscribing, myself. Well, my friend. Myself. Ayokwata. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Myself. This is how the conspiracy theory started about Pokrik making accounts to subscribe to himself. just to get the hype train started. Do you think about taking Cosmic Insight for more TPs? I have tried doing that, but I find myself just having it on cooldown a lot, and I think, is it really working? You know, does it really do what it's supposed to do? Okay. Because, yeah, I find it to be on cooldown for most of the time, and he's gonna get some free tower damage on this. That's not what I want. I really don't want that. Because Yorick against Darius, no matter how far Darius gets, Yorick is probably gonna outscale him. So that's the silver lining of this whole match, but, you know... Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, my lord. My days. Okay. Okay. Should have used my ghost sooner. I'm way more far behind than I thought. Is that a male reproductive organ on your head? No. No, it's not. I used your full build on Yorick a few hours ago and I took 9 towers, 3 inhibitors, almost got a penta. Well, I'm happy. I hope you are playing mid. Thank you myself, what an MVP. No, I didn't mean it that way. I was forced into top by my friends. What do you mean, like by Riot? Unfortunately, on past streams, I think I've played only 1 game mid out of like 6 games. Darius is flaming me, but he got so much help. And so much team, you know, everything, everything worked out for him specifically. He was pushing the whole game and, you know, I was the one who got ganked. Shock collar. Okay, it wasn't a shock collar, but it was similar. Okay. Okie dokie. Don't you need an anti-heal with Darius? Nah, I don't think so. Again, if you ask me, hey man, how do I win these games where you get ganked and then you lose fights at grubs? You know, your team loses fights at grubs. You together with your team lose fights at grubs, and then you lose Maiden, and you can't really do anything in lane. How do you play these games? Nothing. Just wait for the next random generation of you play the game, of course. You try to farm as much, etc., right? But that's, you know, smack. Okay. You just play the game, continue farming, hope for something like this, and then win. And that's how you get masters afterwards. Actually, well done, Silas, right? He stole the ult that saved him. He stole basically the best ult for that particular scenario, right? Didn't he? You heal more from... I don't know about the jungle. You're gonna have to ask Ninetales if he's still around. Ninetales. Okay. Oh man, what is she doing here? Forced me... Shock collar. Boom. Ghost also works as a shock collar, by the way. Well... Hassan needs some training to do here. Can someone call him? Can we do a co-stream with him and he tells me how to train Maiden so that she so that she's faster or something and she doesn't die? Okay. What happened to Ivern? Was he Rambo there? Is he Ramboing there? Darius, where are you? I need to see you. Where are you, Darius? Where is he? Is he here or what? I don't have a way to escape if he's here, so... Oh, upsy daisies. Yeah. Okay, I just pretend I wait. I pretend I wait. And then I use this, and then... By the way, okay. Yes, he got me. But it works a surprising amount of times if you do that, okay? It works a surprising amount of time. Unlucky. Unlucky. I know a lot of the blame is on me, but come on, please give me a break, guys. Did you see what happened early? Hey Poker, I'm also Yorick main. Lately I've been trying to grasp and rushing Heartsteel into Titanic, making wonders. It's interesting. I've done it and I think it's an interesting thing. But I chose not to... Okay, interesting. I have Maiden and we do need this, so... I need to protect somebody. But how do I do that? How do I do that if I'm dead? If you're wondering why didn't I go push top, it's because I wouldn't really have done anything and this was quite important. This was quite important of an E, of an R moment. Full HP tank Yorick is what people build in Arena. I've always wondered how it would be on the Rift. I actually don't know. I actually don't know if it could work on the Rift because Arena is... I think Arena is nothing like, right? Nothing like Rift. It's time to outscale Darius, okay? It's time to outscale Darius, guys. Smacked him. Oh, Echo. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. You gotta do speedrun Yorick next. Annie pulling some miracles. I guess 2 completed items are needed for that. At this point, it's gonna be really hard because he has a lot of health, and you know, he's just, you know, this is levels of feed that I'm not used to. So it's not like I'm not used to. I am a little bit used to, but it's, you never get used to the levels of feed. That's why feed is so overpowered, you know, because you don't know the numbers. You just don't know the numbers. What's going on there? What's going on here? Smacked him.
What's going on here?
Smacked him, guys. I was kind of lucky. I was trying to hide from his R. Okay, Annie. Oh my lord. How did I slip away there? Oh my... why is he so fast? Guys, weren't I here when he was here? That's what I mean. You don't know what's going on with the feed, right? You don't understand what's going on when the feed hits you. Can't you see the numbers in the scoreboard? No, I mean like the real numbers. For example, when you're sitting at your tower at like 90% health, you don't, how do you know if he can kill you? You know, when you're not used to a feed like that. Ate that Lucian ult like a champ. Yeah, I was trying to avoid it, but I guess I ate it like a champ, yeah. I guess I ate it like a champ. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna last hit a couple of people and I'm gonna get the Ghost Blade, okay? It's gonna be very annoying how long we survive because of my pushing, okay? They are gonna get tilted. Somebody's gonna do a bad play and I'm just gonna get more and more farm, and then I'm gonna get it's gonna be the Farmageddon. We do have a problem in our, you know, we have Slip and Jimmy, you know, that's about the extent of it. I'm gonna blame it on Slip and Jimmy, honestly. I'm gonna blame it on Slip and Jimmy. These guys are pushing, very well done. Ghouls, do it. Do it? Okay, they missed it. Hassan, need some shock collars on the children too. Because they're misbehaving. Why don't you want to say rank? It's Master 80 something. You know, it's not always when you ask for something. Okay, am I gonna bear the brunt of this or not? Okay. Okay, that's that cool 1k that I was talking about, guys. That's that cool 1k that I was talking about. Why is he pushing like he's Yorick? He's no Yorick. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? You gotta be careful. Those guys shouldn't die. Oh my lord. The F is going on there. The F is going on there. About the rank, you know, when you ask for rank, it's not like everybody, you know, streamers. I see it often with streamers that people say, "Hey man, why are you ignoring me?" I'm not ignoring you. I just read your, you know, comment later. Come on. Give me some oats, please. My team is in total destruction. Their mental health. It is over for them. They are blaming each other. They're blaming me. Although I have the best score right now. Okay, I have the worst early game. Okay, but the best score. By the way, I bought the wrong item. It looks like. Oh no, it's fine. It's a fine item. I think Darius is in a pickle right now. Oh man, I'm in a pickle. Oh god. Oh lord, I misclicked. And you know what happens when you misclick and, you know, it is not, you're near somebody who's really fed. You gotta press that button. You gotta press that button. When does it go out? When does it go out? Soon, right? Oh, it just went out. We can't do anything really. Yeah. Bay Harbor Sniffer. Who do we blame here on this? What do you think, chat? Who's to blame here for this defeat? We do need a scapegoat. Otherwise, you know, why live life? I guess you could say the scapegoat is me, but I don't know. I'm not yet ready to kind of to agree with that. I'm not yet ready. Blame Willy Hat. Smart Echo is to blame. I have a better blame. Top lane. Yorick is not a top laner. Yorick is not a top laner, guys. I think this game should show the all. It should show the all. All that's needed.
Dogs are like kids. They push boundaries. They push boundaries, and then they.
And then you gotta shock him.
Earlier, I saw the.
Ooh, he stopped himself.
Dogs are like kids. They push boundaries. They push boundaries, and then they.
And then they need to get shocked. Nah, he probably
Earlier
did, but he
I'm giving you this
seemed to be, you know.
Dogs are like.
Yeah. Spot training is failing because she stood up and she continued with the stream. She's disobeying him, so you must get angry. None of you have their dogs, cats. Walk around, stretch, drink. Ignore them and let their thing. Let them do their thing. It does, you know, again, one of the big reasons why this resonates so much is because there's it's almost like a Black Mirror type prison around, right? So it's like a platform where you can't. It doesn't have a bars like a regular prison, but it does have it has that vibe. You know. It has that vibe. Blame Ivern because he's the ugliest. But that's, Ivern is the father of the forest. Ivern is the father of the forest. You know, I wonder why this is such a big thing. I think it goes much deeper than just, oh, the collar. You know, is it ethical or not? It goes much deeper. People are angry. I think somebody said, compared it to the Pirate Software drama. And Pirate Software is, he is also, there's something deeper there, you know. If you want to correctly spot train them, the dog needs to like the spot and have like a chew toy. So spot training is like having the spot where the dog lays down and trying to train the dog to be comfortable there, right? Is that correct? Chew toy, I want them to stay instead of get positive punishments. He's the father of the forest, but he's competing with the Yorick, Silas, Sivir, Annie, so he's the ugliest of that team. His fault. I like Ivern. I can't. I'm sorry. I know. I get your point, but no, I like Ivern a lot. I also like playing with Ivern. You know. The gods of League of Legends have given me the lane that I truly wanted. This is the lane that I truly wanted. Mid main. Can I get mid, please? Oh no, I should have said blocks, not please. Nothing works better than positive reinforcement in dog training, but it takes the most amount of work. I was click training my dog just with the clicker, and that's it. And I remember it worked very well. Or top, please. We don't want to be stuck in outside of the... We don't want to get stuck in limbo, guys. We don't need to be in limbo. Nope, he says. Me top. Well, it's his prerogative, right? It is his prerogative. Your jungle is the way to go. Come on. Come on, my friend. That's not true. That is not true, guys. That is not true. Oh, God. No, I'm not going to play it. Sorry, man, guys. I'm not going to subject you to a jungle match. I got to do the -5. Do you think it's more ethical to dodge now, or it's more ethical to wait until the last second? I have done the waiting. Give in to the illness. No. Come on. Oh man, unlucky. Dodge now. I'm gonna dodge now. It's very annoying when you wait for the last second, so just dodge now, right? Yeah. Give in the oath. Yeah. Okay, give me some drama. What else is out there? Is anything else happening? The lady who won the Nobel Prize gave it to Trump. You know how I noticed that she did that? What happened was, I'm on Reddit a lot, and Reddit is a little bit skewed to the left. You know, Doesn't matter. Who cares, right? It's just, it is what it is. And what happened, I saw a picture of her, which was ugly. Just a, a bad picture. It's not like she was ugly. It was like the picture was bad. And I thought, oh, something must have happened. And I kid you not, I thought this. That was my immediate reaction. And it turns out that now everybody hates her on Reddit because, she turns out gave the Nobel Prize. And that's how that happened. I saw it and it was ugly. Because they always choose the pictures correctly. That's Reddit for you. There's a lot of deep propaganda going on Reddit. I'm not sure how much of it is paid or not, but there's definitely a lot of all kinds of things. He got him nerfed by playing the assassin for a week or stream. You mean the Ninetales, right? It's more ethical to dodge now, but to save or dodge Sona. Looking at your jungle. Yeah. I think it's the most ethical to dodge immediately. No, when they say no to your ask for a swap, I think that's when that's when you should dodge, right? That could be the most ethical way of doing that. But all jokes aside, shock collar build, which means that you get the most, and Peter, you are gonna like this if you're still here. Please blink twice if you're still here. I think one of the strongest things of all time is when you have Hydra and the running items. And that's it. You have the Hydra and the running items. That's how I reached 200 like a month ago. And you will probably like it the most. And I've noticed that you have kind of, sound opinions on items. I like your opinions. More Peters in the chat. How many Peters do we have in the chat? How many Twitch viewers I want to see? Where are Twitch viewers? Bum 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 ba-dum. Okay, 33. 33. That's not too bad, but it's not too high as well. We gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers, man. Those are rookie numbers. A lockout timer, 2 minutes still. How is this pronounced? Broha. Broha? How is this name pronounced? Broxa. They updated Gemini. Broxa. Broexa? The X is pronounced. Okay. Broexa. Really? Seems like you are, Broxa. Okay, I'm not gonna ask Gemini that. It's not much of a drama compared with the shock collar thing, but there's a Spanish streamer who lost a lot of respect because he died a lot in Silk Song and blamed the game for this lack of skill. What's his name? He said, I'm a superior gamer. If I can't do it, it's the game's fault. Interesting. Spanish streamer Silk Song. Yeah, if the drama is too low, too small, then it's not gonna be here probably. Xoxas? I got into Yorick illness because of Pokerick. I used to play Alawi, then came across your YouTube. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Metroidvania games can be pretty fun. What is Metroidvania? I hate Metroidvanias. So these are the games from the side. Castlevania, right? Something like that. I hate walking games I like. Blah, blah, blah. This is a very, very low upvoted post. So why is the game genre called Metroidvania? One thing I know, my understanding is that the term originated discrete traditional Castlevania games from post. So the class Castlevania, Metroidvania. Okay. But why Metro? What does the Metro stand for? Metroid. Oh, okay. So Metroid is a game. Okay, fine. I get it. I get it. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Please. Please. Let's be civil here. I remember playing a lot of them when I was very young, but that's about it. Castlevania, yes, I played it. I played it a lot. Shop clip. It is confirmed, blah, blah, blah.
It's people fundamentally don't understand how like any of the dog training stuff works either. Like they don't realize that even the e-collars that do shock are unironically used to train fucking like service dogs and shit.
Yeah, this is exactly my point. So then why isn't he using it? It seems like there's a little bit of hypocrisy going on there. Like, so then why not? You know, why not use it? Is it because of the pressure or what? What's going on here? What's going on here? I need to hit him with that. What's going on here? What?
What's going on here?
I really hope that I saw Charlie's Moist Critical's videos about getting copyright striked and you know, receiving all kinds of letters in the mail about stuff, which got me scared that hey, I maybe can't show stuff on stream or whatever. But yeah, I hope that that's not the direction the interwebs are going. I want to be free to react and see stuff that I want. You know, I want to be free on all that. So you're not a big Nintendo guy. I don't remember. I don't remember what I had, but I did have something on my TV. It was, I plugged it into TV. It had like Square. No, it was Nintendo. I think it was Nintendo. Yeah. Contra, right? I played that thing. What's with Moist asking everyone to unsub? Too much money. You know, I love the guy. I think I like him a lot, but you know, it's it's such a privileged thing to say, hey, don't subscribe to me on Twitch, you know. And again, he's doing a nice thing, honestly, you know, because I too very often think, ah, man, if you have like $10 in your bank account and you're giving the sub to me, don't do it, you know, even though I would really like to grow my, you know, my thing. But I do understand that sentiment, but it's such, you know, others just can't do that. But yeah, he's, and he said that he does things without a script. That's insane because he's so good with words. I was just shocked. I read that. No, I saw that in the Wired video or whatever. And he doesn't use a script. What the F's going on? And I think one of the biggest Chad things I've ever seen on the internet, and my Chad radar is quite, you know, good. Okay, my Chad radar is tuned, and when when Sneeko got slapped with that gun thing, where he said, "Watch my clips," and then it turned out that those are not clips, and he was not only weaker in the amount of guns that he has, but he was also uninformed about the words that are used on the guns. That was such a destruction. Sneeko was gone. He was in a hole. You know, if I had made a video about that, I would have made his face on the ball, and it would be in the ground, right? As I do usually. But, no offense again. But again, after, some time passed, and Sneeko is still kicking. He's still alive, and that's insane, That's absolutely insane. Those are not clips, those are mags. Yep. You know what he should have done? He should have made a retort video, and he should have showed Meg from Family Guy and just said, "No, those are not mags, those are megs. No, you have mags, I have megs." And then he shows megs. And you might be thinking, that doesn't make any sense. Yes, but there was no way out, so he might as well just done that, He might as well just done that, because there was just, again, no way out. No way out. Let's do some space here today. Let's do some pink space. No, yellow space. There's a problem with your skin. What? Trigger everyone and call them bullet hoppers. What is a bullet hopper?
What's going on here?
Sneeko lacks the wits to outwit someone like Charlie. That is true. That is completely true, Sneeko... Is Sneeko a bad person? I know he has said a lot of things that are quite objectively bad. But is he a bad person, these days? Has he, changed his ways and become better or something? To confuse your enemy, you must first confuse yourself. Nah, yeah, the thing about the Megs would be, it would be like... People would think he went insane, but, that's how much he was slapped. You remember when Eminem slapped MGK so much that he changed his... Okay? He changed genres to his music. Why sub, you asked, to dodge the ads? Yep, okay. Subscribe, my friends. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see some farming, okay? By the way, can I toot my own horn here? I was instrumental in fixing the skin. I made a video about it like a year ago, and they fixed it. Because it used to not give you a... it would turn you. Your back would be... it's hard to explain. You have to watch the video. But basically, they fixed it because of this channel. So, I do have some power, okay? I yield some power. People said yesterday on my video that I should do coaching for Moist Critical, right? And I would love that. It's just that he's basically unreachable. Why would he think of? Why would he do that? I guess he's just playing for fun or whatever. No, it's obviously. Although the meme is that he's getting addicted, and it's it's not for fun. Okay. What is going on there? It is... Okay, mid-gap. Okay. What you doing, guys? Is that worth, by the way? You know what? Okay, so this is one of my biggest beefs about League of Legends, but League of Legends is fun still. So let me tell you. Darius knows that what he's doing, if you look at the map, he knows that what he's doing is not okay. He knows that it's not going to be worth, okay? He gambles on the fact that the tilt is going to be so big, okay, that it's going to be worth. And that is one of the most interesting things about League of Legends, in my opinion. He gambles on the fact that the tilt is so good that it's worth. And sometimes it is. What if the jungler quits and he wins the game? Boom. Win rate go up, that's it. That's so interesting to me. I don't know, psychologically. Imagine just in a war doing something that tilts your enemy. And although in war, yeah, you do the same thing. So it's totally valid. Whoopsie daisies, there we go. It's not that bad, I get some stacks. And he doesn't push this. So Galio is a very easy opponent. Obviously, you know, the problem is going to be ganks, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Careful. Lost the cannon. Very well. Very well indeed. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no, mid gap. Oh my god. I get a freeze here, and this is how I'm rewarded with a mid gap? And this is how I'm rewarded, guys? How did I ever reach Masters? How did I do that? You know what, I'll tell you. I'll tell you this much, guys. I'm not a good player. I've been carried by the fact that Yorick farm. A lot. Yeah, but that was nice when they fixed it. I was really happy, and not because of ego that, oh, I'm the one who did it. It just felt nice, you know. I showed something that was bothering me, and they just did it. Oh, okay. Careful, careful. He could do it, you know. He could do it. Oh. Smacked him. Oh, bro, what's going on there? Okay. Do I go or not? Probably not, though. Yeah. I can't read your big comments. Please communicate with the sound effects. That's the only sure way that I'm gonna hear your message. Communicate with sound effects, guys. Okay. Especially if your comment is longer than 3 words, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's I understand. I understand the slap. It's a 1-0 situation. Either it's on or off. So it's binary communication.
What's going on here?
Oh, okay. That's also a good communication. I'll take that. He tried to AoE me, right? Genius. No offense. What is usually the first item you play against ranged champs? Easy. Hydra, always. I very, very, very rarely go something else. In top, you might see me build Thornmail against Irelia and stuff like that. Yeah, I do that sometimes, but that's about it. Actually, I'm gonna stay. He's losing CS. Although Briar, I think he's doing his recall because of Briar's proximity to this lane. Remember last time I said something's gonna happen and it happened many times? I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen now. You know there's this thing, show it, don't tell it. That's what happens here. I'm showing it, I'm not gonna tell it. How do you feel about Yorick being played in pro play recently? I think they killed his uniqueness. And I'm not sure if it can be brought back. Maybe it can. Okay. The problem is that Briar's gonna attack me, and this guy's gonna use his ult on her, and that's just a That's a crime city. That's just crime city if you do that. And you know, I don't think it's particularly cool that he's played in pro play. I don't care, you know, because in pro play, what they do is they know numbers, and they think, okay, so this pick doesn't matter his playstyle, doesn't matter his uniqueness. This pick does well against this pick, and that's what they do. So an OTP like me, who's just a farmer trying to make a living for his family, he doesn't really enjoy the kind of like the strategy of all that. So for me, it doesn't matter. For me, I have way different. Oh, is she coming? She might be jumping for the here, so I gotta watch it very carefully. So for me, it's whatever. You know, it's not like it. I don't think we get this. I don't think we get this. We are not in a position. We do have a lot, by the way. I'm the only one who's okay. Okay. No. 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 Yeah, that's a problem. All of this is a huge problem right now. Karma dead. Hopefully they just escape and maybe something happens later. I kind of want to use this to go back though, you know. I kind of want to use this moment to go back. Because again, you haven't seen it, but when she jumps on you and he presses the button R, that is on the right of the button E, that's the button when Yorick goes sad. That's the button when Yorick goes sad. How did she get caught there? Too many people here. Give, she says. I respect that, I like that. Shock collar. I really wish somebody asked Hassan, hey, just a, you know, non-confrontational question. Why are you not using the shock collar? And I wonder what he would say. Would he say, oh, no, it's immoral, it hurts the dog too much? I wonder if he would say that. Maiden too far to raise that child. She only has like 1 meter around her. Okay, does he have TP? I think he does. Okay. Let's see if I can help here. Oh man, that's so sad. His pushing is just sad. I don't know what else to say. His pushing is simply sad. He has to, okay, you know, I'm not gonna blame him too much. He has a different playstyle than Yorick, you know. What is the infant mortality? He would say because they're suffering in Gaza. Yeah, that's just, oh god. He actually thinks like a politician, I think. Okay, how far? Oh my lord, my days. Too many people here. Nice. At least snatched that. Oh man, I snatched it. What did they use? They used this one and nothing else, unfortunately. That's so good that I snatched them. Because that means that... I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can get it. It says poke. Poke, poke, poke. I think Hassan really talks and thinks like a politician these days because... Okay. gonna catch him probably. What you doing, boy? It's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, it is gonna work because we are doing at the same time the dragon, which is an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. It's an idea, guys. Okay. Sorry for trolling. I didn't know Ezreal is so incredibly strong. No, go in, go in. We can do it. Oh, Ezreal. Me and Ezreal, guys. Sometimes League just connects you with another human being. Allegedly, I don't know if it's a human being. Maybe it's dog with a shock collar from the future where Hassan is taught. You know, that would be an abuse. That would be a new way of abuse. You know, he would connect. Okay, here's what Hassan would do 30 years in future. He would connect his dog with a shock collar that shocks her when she doesn't play League of Legends, thus teaching her to suffer even more. What you doing, boy? I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. In the beginning, I didn't even see Pyke, but then it turned out that he's there. Something I don't like to see, but you know, I kid you not, he's gonna do that in the future. And then it's gonna be like, in my server, people call each other dogs, and they're gonna say, "Oh, you dog," and it's gonna be a dog. It's gonna be a dog with a shock collar on. You know, and it's gonna shock you if you dodge the game. So, that's what it is. You know, someone somewhere has done it. I don't want to laugh about that. I just laugh because I don't even know why I laugh here. What are these two big breast boobs that she has here? What are those? I don't like this. First we got Pavlov's whistle, and then we got Hassan's collar. What is Pavlov's whistle? Oh, let's do this. Ezreal, I believe in you. Okay, I need to smack her. I need to smack her. Hiding? Boom. Was hiding. I was in the hiding, guys. Oh. Damn. Oh. I thought that she's gonna get away suddenly somehow. I was hiding and then I caught her. You know, that's that. If you think hiding, you know, against this wall is not gonna work in your rank, you are sorely mistaken, my friend. I didn't come to push this tower immediately because I thought that somebody's gonna be here. Maybe Briar or somebody, but no. Maiden's gonna take a couple of shots for the family. Maiden, please. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, there we go. Maiden just taking that like a champ. Did you see that? No need to put a shock collar on there. Okay, she's gonna be here. But I don't want to attack Bri. Oh, there he is. There she is. I should have believed in myself, guys. I should have believed. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta hit him with that question mark there. Well, nothing to say about this. If I had the chance to do that again, I think I would have done the same thing and just hope that Pyke isn't there, and that's it. Do you ever let Maiden push? No, she's not weak. Of course I do let her push. I'm not that restrictive. She can walk outside of the 1 by 1 meter cube around me. Who do you think? I'm a famous LA streamer or what? Of course I let her roam around. But seriously, yes, I release her quite often. Maybe not as often as, you know, in the past, but... Oh man, they got ambushed there. Didn't they? Me and Vayne, we might get some stuff done. But I don't know. Okay. Might have to do a triple proxy here. And that, okay, Pike is... There's no way Pike isn't coming. It's not only Pike, by the way. It's also the lady with the... You know, whoever designed her was a pervert. I don't know, man. It's just... Why would you design her like that? It's like, oh, I am the one who saw, you know, I am the one. The whole community was talking about her feet after she was designed, right? And they were the creeps, apparently. Which is true. But, you know, I think it was creep bait. That's a new term that you heard her first. I think it was creep bait. Boom. Oh my. What the F? Why are they here, guys? What is a gooner? It's a bad word, right? It means some kind of a creep, right? Wasn't actually that bad. No, don't do that. They all are there. Oh man, she should have just taken that one. I know, you know, sometimes people are so blindsided by the fact that you can actually do something like this, which is a cool thing on its own. Whoopsie daisies, there's that Ezreal. I like that Ezreal. Pervert simping horny, okay. Gunner's someone who masturbates. Come on. League champions from last 5 years all for Gunners. I wonder if that's really true. Because League, you know, very often companies just can't say something. And that's one of those things that they just can't say. They do it for the money. It's okay, you know, the community likes it, whatever. You know, it's... I guess it's not that bad, you know, who cares at the end of the day. But we do wonder, do they do that on purpose? Or because they always have the shield, oh, the art department does what the art department does, and we don't, you know, that's just art, you know, whatever. Okay, that's her. I think I need to slap this. Boom. I do get inhibitor, but it's just not gonna be worth, I think. Oh, you gooner. Oh, you gooner. Okay, I'm not gonna say that word. It's not appropriate. It's an inappropriate. Hey, again. Is she hitting me or what? Yorick do be taking. Oh, if she dies, it's very, very bad for them.
Smash.
Okay, I gotta go in. I gotta go in here. Yeah. Because if she dies, look at this. I would have won. We would have won the game. Whoa, can I get these? Oh man, they're so far. This is the far lane. This is the one where you place Maiden. Oh man. Who's a gooner? Who's a gooner now? Slap? Yes. Healed it. Healed it in the last second. You know, who knows? Maybe it made me survive. That's why we play Yorick, by the way. I want to rewatch this afterwards to see if the enemy was panicking. And if they were panicking, then it was a great play that I did there. Eminem should make a rap about that. About Yorick taking Nexus while you're panicking. He uses the word panicking a lot. He insist. Where's that from? I remember vaguely he insist. Oh, I remember that. I was talking about it because it was on... yes, it was Family Guy. It was Family Guy talking about Godfather, and Peter said that Godfather insists upon itself, which is a very gooner thing to say. It's a very pretentious thing to say. So I remember it now. I used to talk about this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, missus. Okay, where's that tower? Where's that tower? Thank you. Okay, should I go there or what? I'm just not sure if that inhibitor is worth, you know? That's why I come here. Although... No, don't go there. Please. No. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Vayne. Vayne, don't... Come on. It was over, and then she was over. Although it was over. She says that didn't hit me. Yeah, that's 50% of the reason why people even type in League of Legends is to absolve them from responsibility. Unfortunately, I can't save you. Oh, I can. I think she did. Smacked her. Get those slaps in the chat. Get those slap sound effects in the chat, guys. Yes.
Smash.
He, by the way, bought the item against me. Supposedly. Oh man, he's gonna... Ezreal, Crazy Frog. Crazy Frog. Oh, why did Crazy Frog die? We're just gonna lose the game now. What's going on here? There he is, I'm ready. You peep there? I'm gonna gooner you. Oh, no. No. What you doing, boy? Okay, who's the boy here? Is Pyke the boy, or... Yeah, sometimes you win games by enemies making hyper bad plays. That was perfect. I hit that wave as that sound appeared. Right? I don't know what to do. Pyke is gonna gooner me. Is it a coincidence that the word gooner is very close to the word goner? I think not. Can the wife still 1v1 players? Yeah, but not as often. But yeah, she can. For example, right now, if Caitlyn was alone in the lane, I can try it. You know, in like 20 seconds, I can release wife, and then we can see. I'm really liking the visual of the E on the ground. It's nice colors there. Okay, so the wife is gonna go, and we'll see. Maybe she But she's level 16, so it's probably not gonna happen. It usually happens on level 11 and stuff like that. Gunnar. Okay. Fortunately, it's still early, so I'll forgive her for dying like that. Wife with Leandries, by the way. You could, you know, you could pressure me into... Okay. Shut up, Pokrik. This is the moment. Nah, they recalling. Nah, they recalling. No way. Maybe they heard the sound of the shock collar and a lot more recalled than should have, so maybe it was fine. But you could pressure me into building tank plus Leandries, and that build can 1v1 a lot of people. Pike is definitely here. He's gonna be sniffing around this bush, not bush, but the wall. Yeah, he's near, he's near. No, he's not. Where is he? Where's Mr. Pike? Okay, she used it. Maiden died, by the way. There was no, you know. Diana, I hope for you. I wonder... Where is he? Because they three together can get me. Two of them cannot get... Oh, he's only one here, so... It's totally fine. Man, the tower gone. This is macrolicious. The tower's gone, boy. Okay. Really intense. I can't take this anymore, guys. I'm just out of the loop. I can't take this anymore. I've been sitting in their base for like 10 minutes. I kind of like an ore between Eclipse and Leandris. Yes, Eclipse... You know what? I could actually try it just for fun for one of the next games. You would get Comet, and then you would get... Let me show you the items. This one, and Leandris. That's it. Maybe Black Cleaver, but Black Cleaver can wait. The BC can wait. Oh man, they should add a big Black Cleaver. People would have fun with that. That would be a Gunnar design for an item. Oh my lord, I have to wait in base now. But it's fine, I think. We could lose because of Caitlyn, by the way. We could lose because of Caitlyn, guys. Okay, time to do some magic tricks. Are you ready? Are you ready to make these two towers just disappear? And, by the way, look at her farm. This is why you don't take inhibitors early. I don't use this word often on this channel, you know it. I use it when appropriate. I absolutely hate the fact that you lose because of taking inhibitors. That's unacceptable, I think, in a strategy game. Just absolutely unacceptable. Okay, Pike is coming. I can just hide in the bushes here, maybe. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. If I catch this Caitlyn, we win. If I don't catch this Caitlyn, we lose. That's basically it. Ah, yes, they are coming. Okay, mister, this is not gonna work out for you. Okay, mister. Mister. You probably usually want to wait until she does the 50%. They are coming after me. There's no way they're not. Oh, actually, they weren't. So, sorry, bad macro. Bad macro. Excuse me. I just realized we can see both YouTube and Twitch chat. Yeah, I see both. I see both. Twitch doesn't allow that, but if Twitch bans me for it, F Twitch. Oh man, I'm gonna die, I think. Maybe not. They too afraid. Look at her farm, by the way. If we lose, it's my bad, and I should stop playing League of Legends because of the punishment of the punishment for inhibitors is just too big. What you doing, guys? What you doing, guys? Have to make this one disappear. Nah, I can't. Oh man. Oh Lord. Although they both did disappear at the end, didn't they? Look at this. Oh. That's insane. This is insane. We should be winning right now. If this was like a year ago, this would have been a one game already. You know what this means? You know what? I'll tell you what this means, Riot Games. This means that me, as a player, as a split pusher, as a Yorick main who wants to do macro, if we look at this map, right? I'm thinking, okay, where can I provide value for my team? And if I take inhibitors and I can't, and it's a negative value for us, because look at this, right? 400. If it's a negative value for us, it incentivizes me to not do these plays and to just farm, because that's literally better, just to go and farm in the jungle. So Riot Games, I do not understand what's going on there, but you know, I hope that you can find it in your heart to change this, because you know, thank you for the resubscription myself. That's a joke on this channel already, a running joke, but yeah. What's your name? Bezi Kusisial. Man, that was so lucky that didn't hit. Please play safe. Why? What is going on? I know that that's a nice ult or whatever, but it's 3 versus 5, guys. It's just not enough. If it's... Okay. I'm gonna shut up now. If they win this fight 3 versus 5, who am I? Who am I to say that they shouldn't do that, you know? Oh, it's over. Actually, top G decision by them. Just click on the Nexus. Oh, actually, wasn't even a top G decision by them. The F is going on in this match. What are we doing here? Please, Winians. Okay, he got sidetracked. Where's that shock collar on him? We need to put some shock collars on these guys to just, you know, attack the Nexus when we need it. Okay, well played. Okay, I need to find a good moment when to TP, because there's a tower and I can't do anything because of that tower. But we really need to... Okay. Okay. If I die to this Caitlyn, that's when I retire, you know? That's when I just retire. I'm sorry, guys. GG. Do you want to see a magic trick? Okay. Do you need to do some magic tricks or something? Because this is... Guys, I need to take some heart medicine right now. I just need to take some blood sugar pills, okay? Because that's... thank you for the sound effects. I absolutely love the sound effects, but that's... You know, this is something this is something that you only see in your nightmares that turn into dreams. Into dream mares, or what's the name for oh my god. We want to see that graph, right? We want to see that graph. Oh, we don't want to see that graph, actually. We have a 0 tower damage Briar and a 0 tower damage Pike. Yeah. Thank you for becoming members. I have to... Not members, but the subscribers. Where's
This
the
is
chat?
Macrolicious.
Where is the chat? It's definitely Macrolicious, yeah. Fbox. Rachel, hello. Fbox, thank you for subscribing. Yeah. Healed by Jesus. Welcome, my friend. Put away the graph. No, it's a good graph. Why do you not like it? It wasn't a satisfying slap. That's my only big, like, regret in this match. Polkriff, if Riot removed Yorick, what champ would you main then? I don't know, Tyrion Lannister maybe. If he gets, you know, added to League. Heartsteel game. Oh, interesting. I could do that. But, you know, seriously, I would probably try Singed. I like Singed. I know that he's played as a Sproxier, but I really like his Ignite build. All these slaps sounding like my parents' bedroom. Good memories. Oh no. Are you two from Eastern Europe? My brother said that he was whipped with a belt. Okay, this is insane to say it out loud because it's so funny and dumb and sad at the same time. He was whipped with a belt for watching the movie American Pie. For wanting to watch it, or I don't exactly know the situation, but it's so dumb to remember that. But we weren't allowed to watch stuff that's you know, like, that could be bad for us, and he was apparently whipped with a belt for that. Sorry for laughing about it, because it I don't know if it traumatized him actually, but there was a belt in our in our apartment. There was a belt there. Is there a champion that you like in design but won't play because of their gameplay? I like Tom Kench because I like his abyssal thing, and I theorized some time ago that I could play him as a proxy farmer because of that, you know, because he very easily can kind of dive, you know, behind the tower. LA streamer defends shock collars.
They think it's like dog abuse in general. That's part of the reason why so many trainers have come out and been like, you guys are wrong. Like, shock collars are not like tasing the dog. It's like a TENS machine. I have literally
I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but again, so why isn't he using it? I know it's not like a huge gotcha question, but I would just like someone to ask him, hey, Why aren't you using it then? What, you know, if it's so effective, so what's going on here? You know, because it's always a weird thing when someone defends something that they are accused of doing, but they at the same time very strongly say that they're not doing it, but then they say, well, it wouldn't be such a bad thing if I did it, right? That's how you spot a manipulator and a liar. And I can neither confirm nor deny that he is one of those, but I can speculate, and you know, I can
Shocked
speculate.
myself in the.
It's not wrong, but I didn't do it. He should just say, you know, because again, Hassan is somebody who's like this big, strong, you know, arguer. He's gonna argue every day about everything, and he should be the guy who says, "F you guys, it's a normal thing. I'm gonna use it. F you, you know, all that." So it just smells. Something smells like cheese over there, you know? No, cheese is not the right word. What is the right word? What is the right word? Irelia might come mid. Thank you, Peter. I know she might do that. It actually looks like she is, which, you know what it means. You know what it means, guys. I could be looking for Ignite play. The reason, okay, let me tell you this once before you ask again. The reason why you might want Ignite instead of Ghost against her is because you will probably not get anything from getting away from her. She's gonna be on you, and you're gonna have to burn her. So the value go down for Ghost and the value go up for Ignite, also because she heals a lot. So we are looking at a Yorick versus Irelia mid, which again, I think Yorick wins like 60% of the time. 60% of the time. Ignite does not synergize with Tormel, correct. But it, you know, a lot of plays are happening before then, so I'm still gonna choose it. But it's a good point, yeah. That's what makes it a hard decision. Yeah. They all melee. Interesting. Especially if Shyvana goes not AP. Yeah. The Narcissist's Prayer, that didn't happen, and if it did, it wasn't that bad, and if it was, that's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm still surprised people do this. I think when I was 12, I did this to my mother, and she immediately figured out that I'm doing the thing I said I'm not doing. And I stopped it immediately. I was healed from it. I was healed from that. What is it? Psychological trap. Different skin or gooner. She hit. No. My mother didn't hit me with the belt. I don't think, you know, the belt hitting. I know it's a bad thing, and I disagree with it 100%. But what I want to say is that it wasn't that bad for us, at least. Yes, there was the belt. Yes, we got threatened by the belt. But it was. I actually don't know. Maybe it was. Who knows? I don't. I know that people say that, especially that Dr. K, he says that the trauma, you don't see it in your mind. You think it's not there, but it is there.
Smash.
And I don't feel it. And also, yeah, again, we didn't, you know, I might have gotten hit by a belt like 2 times, maybe 3. But the belt was there, you know. My father spanked me with a wooden racket. What is a racket? Is that the thing you use for tennis? the vein. Who wants subs? Oh, guys, you better say we want subs, because subs are incoming. Subs are incoming if you want them. You better respond. You better respond. We have to win this game. This is such an easy game to win. Oh, man. Flashes. Flash and lights. What's that song? Flash and lights? Or flashing butts? What's that song? I 100% know that there's a song flashing butts. But if there's a song flashing lights... Belt, not bad. Yeah, racket is what to play tennis with. Wooden one is believed for ping pong. Oh, that one. But that's good because the ping pong ones have a little bit of cushioning, don't they? For the bounce. Is there a way to double slap? I don't think so. You're gonna have to queue up some commands or something. Okay, we have to. If we don't win this game, what are we doing? We're gonna win this game. You'll see, and it's gonna be easy. Smacked her. Oh man, Yorick should. I know what kind of a skin they should. Oh, I misclicked my stuff, so a little bit. Okay. I lost a little bit more health than I needed to, so, you know. At some point I should start using the target champions only, you know, because I think I... do I? Yes, I get this. Thanks a lot, Brax, for the subscription gifts. I really do appreciate that. What are you doing that here? Oh, man. Well played to her, honestly. I thought that I'm safe. So well played to her, honestly. Oh, he didn't have a cushion. Yo, the skin that Yorick should have should be a skin where he has a racket. No, he has a belt. And he uses that belt to whip you. Okay. Smack. He uses that belt to whip you, and when he throws E, it's basically a... It's a vodka bottle. I think I talked about this a long time ago on stream. Somebody suggested it or something. Nah, you're not winning these. You're not winning these, lady. I do need the... Whoops. Oh, wow. She is winning these. Not in the end. I whipped her. I whipped her good, man. I don't have vodka, though. I do need vodka. Yeah, somebody suggested that. I remember... Man, I should make a skin. I should take some time and make it as a custom skin. But that's gonna take too much time. By the way, why aren't people making custom skins which have PS1 style graphics? Brax, you might know something about this. You're too old. Not too old, but old enough, is what I meant to say. And by the way, Peter, I don't think Irelia would have died in the early game without Ignite there. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think she would have. Oh, she didn't even go back. Is she freezing or what? Or is she just a little bit insecure there? Oh, she doesn't have mana. She can't finish this wave in time. Oh, there we go. There's that. There's that. Just IRL Capachita. I don't know what that means, but yeah. If you create a skin like that, or partially, or a bad version, or a good version, I don't care. I will definitely use it on my stream. I will figure out a way to use it in these days, because I'm pretty sure you can still do it. It just didn't work on my software. I will definitely give you credit. I will, you know, I will do everything I can. I might actually be willing to, I don't know, actually no. But, you know, I was about to say I might be willing to pay a little for something like that. But the problem with paying for something like that is that it probably is worth a lot. It's worth like, I don't know, $500 or maybe $1,000. But that's, you know, come on, it's a little bit too sharp for me to pay. Whoops. But I would definitely kind of symbolically want to, hey, lady, symbolically want to thank if something like that happens. Okay. As you can see, once you get the thorn mail, it's just not that bad against her. I just gotta be careful not to get dove too much. So there are two ways of playing this lane right now. It's to do the measurement battle, where we both whip out our, you know what, and we measure what she's doing right now. Oh man. Oh lord. You know what? She whipped hers out, and it was like medium size, and then okay, I'm gonna stop this metaphor. In short, she won this. She won this this one. Yeah. I had a cookie. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. It's still fine, of course, but you don't want to be without maiden. You don't want to be maidenless in a moment like this. Do they have an AFK? That's my question. It is okay, but ideally... The problem... Okay, so here's the deal. If she doesn't win that, she's effed. She's absolutely effed. Because she didn't have mana, she didn't have TP, she had nothing. And the fact that I died there without using cookie is just... prisonable offense, man. Just a prisonable offense. It's not a word, I know. But that's how bad it is. It's a prisonable offense. That I didn't use the cookie. Oh man, what's going on here? I'm gonna use the cookie, don't you worry. Don't help her. Don't help her with that. Come on. Why is she doing this? Please troll. Please troll. No, Lee Sin, that wasn't for you. Lee Sin, it wasn't for you. By the way, 4th of December is the date that I plan... Oh. That I plan to release my game. Because... Okay. Okay. Because I couldn't release it in November because of apparently it's the worst time to release. So I did some research, and 4th of December is the current date. It's gonna be, you know, plus minus a week, let's say, but you can't release too close to the December, and you can't release too close to Christmas, and you can't release too early from that. I can't fight her and Rakan, by the way. I can't fight her alone. Okay, Rakan is coming. He came here to deny me CS. And on the 3rd day, he came here to deny the CS. Oh. As you can see, she has mana problems, and you know how the saying goes. If you have mana problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but mana ain't one. Because they made it OP. What is this guy doing? Oh lord, that would have been so beautiful. Just 2 guys trolling, and then he catches her. Oh man. Is there any voice acting in the game? You know what? I don't know. I just don't have the budget for it, you know? I saw the game Who's at the Door. Moist was playing it. And it seemed it had voice acting, and I thought, oh, it's kind of like a little tiny bit similar vibe. So maybe I need to do some voice acting. I can't help you, man, if you do that. I can't help you, my friend. He's living fast. Okay. Who's the guy? 20 mana. 20 mana. Oh man, just... Peter must love this gameplay. He's a big fan of tank items on Yorick, and I am as well, but you lose the farming, you know, you lose your true purpose. Oh no, 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 no. Believe it or not, right to jail. Yeah, that's such a good meme. I love that. I love that, absolutely. And that's it. Irelia has 0 ability right now. That's it. That's when we call it a day. You can even do this. Please touch her. Please touch her, Blitzcrank. There we go. He touched her good. He touched her good. Okay. Your voice is fitting for a tired prison guard watching camera all day. Huh. It's actually not all day, it's only 2 minutes and 53 seconds. But yeah, I get the point. So apparently if you read the chat, you will see what happens when an Irelia counterpicks you mid and then she loses. And by the way, she didn't even lose it that bad. And she got mad. Should I just, you know, just go ahead and upload a video of this match to my channel as a separate game and just name it something inflammatory like she picked Irelia mid, now she regrets it. Now she regrets it. She regretted, you know. Oh man. Please add Leandri's. What is the shot color? But man, I'm sorry. You have to go back a few games and see it because in this it's not gonna be. But Leandri's, yes. Now Leandri's is because what are they doing? You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, 100% AD. 0%. No. I have to think of it. 100%, 20% luck, 50% something. 50% luck, 80%, no, 20% skill, and a 100% AD. Doesn't make any sense. When I was doing it in my mind, I thought it's gonna sound like the Fort Minor song, but it doesn't. It's fine. You know, sometimes you don't make any sense, and you just have to live with it. You have to sit with it. Yeah. But yeah, these days I think Yorick has like 60% win rate against Irelia. I know that doesn't reflect in the stats or something, but me personally, yeah, very, very often I win. Good bars, thank you. And 100% reason to build armor, maybe something like that. It's 20% skill, 80% da-da-da. The problem is I also don't remember the original one. Yeah, I think I have to do this. Oh. Just a satisfying little tick there. Yes, she can one-shot ghouls, but it's not enough. It's too much mana. And these days, the big changes are you have more ghouls, you have more health on them, etc. And yeah. You might think that, oh, this is such a stomp, oh, haha. They are full AD, and they don't have any assassins. I've noticed that when they are full AD and they have assassins, sometimes it's a little bit harder to win, you know? Okay, Reliage is going in. I have to heal, because what can happen is we can die. Do ghouls scale with armor? No. No. If you're asking if they get armor, they do not. Oh, God. But yeah, Leandries is good in this. And I'm not trolling. I really think it is. It's just that you can't do it every game. You just can't do it every game. The lyrics are, this is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the game. Okay, that's way too much. I can't do it here. Nobody even responded to me. They think I'm cringe. Well, it is what it is, you know. Sometimes you gotta risk. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, you know. Whoop, what are you doing here? Hey. Does she win this? There's no way she wins, right? It is Fiora, by the way, so she doesn't really need items to 100%. You do 100% true damage. Leandries is gonna do miracles here against her. But I gotta be careful, because they can still catch me. Catch me outside. Okay. Perfect. Can't, you know, just the burn damage is just insane. By the way, this is AP Yorick. Because, again, I've said this a lot. I just feel like people ignore it. Oh, what is going on? What is going on? We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die, guys. We can't die here. What is Cannon doing? What the Cannon doing, guys? That was a good try, but you with these items you do like 70% AP, especially if the fight goes long. What's going on there? This is a fun game, you know. If the enemy fails, oh, whoopsie daisies! I think it's over. That's that Leandries diff. I'm sorry. Poke. You do a lot of AP. All of these guys do AP, which is kind of insane if you think about it. Can we do this? I don't know. Am I in 10? Oh, whoopsie daisies! Might have overextended my hand over there, just a little bit. Yeah. David, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Make sure to max your belt damage. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, I forgot that we have boots. Peter, any comments? Yeah, Giant's Belt. What is this little icon? Sub-gifter. Oh yeah, you are a sub-gifter. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, my friend. I am very lucky to have you as a fan. What the F is going on here? Oh my lord. My days. Why am I inting? Oh my lord, my days, I'm inting. I'm actually not. The problem is that the TP was unnecessary. So right now, okay, there was a question: does Maiden kill anybody alone? Now this Maiden might as well do. Oh man, she's not gonna do. What the F they doing? You know, you cannot predict when people are tilted because they're gonna stay in the top lane for no reason. Two of them, and you know. Okay. You badly need CDR. Yeah, kinda. I don't have anything, so I might lose this. But I think that it's enough. I think it's enough. Yeah, I just gotta play it long. Just smacking. Just whipping, just doing the belt damage. And, you know, it almost feels like Leandries might be some kind of a bottle of alcohol that you throw. When I throw E and I have Leandries, it feels like you're throwing some kind of a Molotov cocktail or something because they continue burning. Cleaver would be nice. Maybe Trinity for... No. How did you get on this channel? How did you get on it? Guys, take out the whip. Take out the whip. Not the whip, but the belt. The big scary was that the belt has a buckle, and the buckle hurts. And the belt itself doesn't really hurt. Now the buckle was the thing that kind of, you know, where you were scared of. That wasn't the sound. Okay, 4 people here, cannon pushing top. Gotta see that, you know. No. Please. No, cannon. Behave. Ooh, they might catch me. They might catch me outside. You know that clip? Catch me outside. Still don't know if she says catch me or cash me. I love English second language streamers. I'm from New Zealand and just realized I only watch non-Western English speaking videos. Something about come from perfect English. Am I alone this? Huh. Are you saying I don't have a perfect English? Oh, you said almost perfect. Oh yeah, are you saying I don't have perfect English? Where's the belt at? Where's the belt at? Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. There we go. You know, this is a match where we're all happy. You know, no one's flaming. And when that... Oh, I got her. No one's flaming. By the way, I have... Look at my build and I have the best score in weeks. So, that should tell you something. Actually, no. That should... It's a bait. It's a bait. You can't get this score in a normal match. They are all AD. They're tilted, etc, etc, etc. That's why this is, you know... That's why it is like that. Full eBay lobby. I forgot my train of thought, but in any case, you know, thank you for watching my videos and my English, and thank you for liking my English, and you know, I'm really glad. It is definitely way better than it used to be. I always love to see. So the problem is that you sometimes come to this channel to see tower damage, right? But do you know how this type of a Yorick does in tower damage? He doesn't do very well, right? Okay, this is because my team is inting. That's why I have the tower damage. But usually you don't. You know, usually you don't. But it is always fun to see that you have the most damage done, even though you have tank items. That's a fun thing to witness, you know. Rakan, you got Astro diffed. No idea how you are typing. You are completely clueless on macro. Oh, that's actually Shivana saying that. Okay, I need to take a break. Somebody asks, why is Latvia so bad in football? Come on. Why are you looking up stats? Why are you looking up stats, my friend? Okay, I'll be back soon. I don't know, prepare some clips to send me to review. Maybe your gameplay clips, maybe some funny clips about LA streamer who defends shock collar. You know, maybe something like that. There's a video that I want to find. I might be able to find it later, and then I'm going to show it to you. It's about Yorick tower damage. Okay, I'll be back in a moment, guys. You know what, guys? I actually wanted to review something. I think this one was the... Do you remember the game I said that... On this stream I said, oh, I want to see if they were confused and they were, you know, recalling and everything. And I want to, you know, because that's something that you as if you are your Yorick player, I don't know how many people are playing Yorick actually. Oh, by the way, here you can have this interesting thing now where you have an even bigger map. Where is it? Spectator minimap scale. Look at this. Look at this top G mini map. This is a top G if I've ever seen one, man. I wanted to see if there was, I think on Otacon fight or something that was... Where was it? Where's the Otacon icon? I didn't even recognize that. The F? Do they have an icon for that even? They don't. Oh yeah, this is the moment. This is the moment. Okay, let's look at the mini map, right? So I was fighting Caitlyn for a long time, and it's, you know, she's not the easiest champion to fight under tower, although I probably could have been more, whatever, active. So this guy is recalling. Okay. You know what's interesting? I think he was... Oh, he recalled and TP'd. Okay. So they are not... They actually didn't catch my bluff, honestly. So while this was going on, none of them were... Okay. It was fair and square. It's not like, you know, I still did okay here. But I was kind of hoping that it created some chaos. Oh well, it didn't create chaos. It's fine. The last match, Peter says that was what did you say? Did you say that if they had won, some of the other ladies might have been close? Yeah, I think I didn't even do that well. It would have only illustrated what happens when Irelia, when you lose to Irelia early, or it's like 50-50, 60-40 in favor of her, and then how easy it is to get back with just the items, Yeah, if I did fail the biscuit thing, that's 100%. If I didn't fail the biscuit thing and I knew the damage amount, pocket sand burning eyes, what does that mean? Pocket sand burning eyes.
The past. Like, so people are just like oblivious to that in general. So, wait, hold up. Oh, we got a discount code that Jeremy sent me. Okay, I'm gonna have Jeremy Scahill on later today as well. Yes, thank you. Shot callers are not wrong. I mean, they can't.
Is he selling shot collars and it's a discount there or what?
Be used in a wrong way for sure. Stop saying they don't understand. Yeah, we use an e-collar on our hunting dog. I've shocked myself. It's for his safety when hunting. Like, people don't understand, because like a lot of people think that it's just, you're not supposed to train your dogs at all. You're just supposed to let them fucking roam.
Reverse league streamer,
that, like,
only show minimap. That would be interesting, actually.
They need to work. They need to be like very active. They need to get that out of their fucking system. And not only that, but also in an effort to train them, a lot of the literally the disability dogs, the service dogs, get fucking e-collar trained with like a what you would call a shock collar.
It is a shock collar, isn't it? It is a shock collar, my friend, is it not? This is the final match for today, okay? And then I leave. And then I go on my merry way. Reputable service dog trainers do not use shock collars. We used to have a collar for a dog that would spray a little bit of air at them instead of shock. Oh, interesting. It's really interesting, honestly. Unfortunately, I have to say that when I was little, I remember that our dog had a collar that was with the spikes, so I remember thinking that, wow, that's just so bad, but that's what he had. That's what he had. And he still pulled me a lot. I was like 10, 9 or something, I don't remember. And he still was able to pull me like really strong. Man, that was one of the worst experiences of my life happened when he pulled me. He pulled me, I fell down, and I was on my knees. And he just dragged me across the street like 3 meters as I was on my knees. And I remember that was like the worst. I think I brushed my bone as well. Obviously all the skin came off, but then I brushed my bone as well, I think. And that was just absolutely insane. Just the like such immense pain. It was the most painful experience of my entire life, I think. And I couldn't bend my knees, afterwards because of the, the healing and stuff. Oof. That was insane. I like to imagine you had a giant 6 feet candle. It was I was a tiny kid, whatever. Any kind of a dog would have, but he was quite big, The way they train disability dogs now, slowly train them from puppies without using shock collars. And I think Hassan is in a pickle. People are gonna catch on to him. I just don't. I just joined. Who did this to you? Do you mean the hat? Do you mean the hat? Or what? Oh no, it's Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is way worse than Irelia. But I could try the build that you all are asking for. The knees, the dog. The dog pulled me. I fell very, very unlucky because 99% of the cases when our dog pulled me, I was just like holding on to the, to the leash, and I would just, in worst case scenario, I would fall down and I would get dragged or whatever. But then I just fell down on my knees and I couldn't get up. The problem is that he was pulling me and I was on my knees. And there was no move that I remember kind of like trying to get away from dragging my knees. But it kept happening because, oh man, it's just so painful to remember it, because imagine your knees are on the road and they are ripping, the skin, and he's dragging, and it's kind of almost slippery because of the blood. Oh man, I'm gonna stop talking about this because you're gonna imagine just pain. Just no, it's not PTSD. It's just look at this Tarek, by the way. Just look at him. That's such a nice skin. Almost had my thumb cut off by a bunny once. Was that bunny imaginary or real? Okay, guys. Should I do the farmer build or should I do the heartsteel build? I'm kind of curious about the heartsteel again. That's what keeps me addicted to League of Legends, I guess. Just the constant changes of thinking, oh, maybe I can do this. Oh, maybe I can do this, It beat clean through the bone. The most painful experience of my life was when I have stitches pulled off from circumcision. I've had my skull... Okay, interesting. I understand it's a sensitive area, but isn't that like the skin... I can't imagine, because in Europe we don't do that. But I imagine it wouldn't be painful, but because of the skin itself, But it probably is. If you say it's more painful than being skull exposed. By the way, skull exposure, isn't it like, the brain doesn't have like pain or something, in the brain itself? Go heartsteel. Okay, I'm gonna go heartsteel. Let's do some farming, guys. Let's do some farming. By the way, 100% loss rate today on top and 100% win rate in mid. That should tell you something. I will name this stream not the shock collar stream, because obviously I built it only once. But I will name this stream "This is why you should only play Yorick mid." And it's going to be accurate. 100% accurate. Bum 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 bum. Use your seat belt. Everything else around it has it though. Yeah, I get it. But the reason I say that is, for example, when you hit your head, you get stunned, right? And you sometimes you don't feel stuff when you get stunned, so it kind of takes away. Ooh, can I farm that? Can I farm that or not? It's a problem. I'm gonna get ganked. There we go, finally. Smack. The reason I say that is because, yeah, you get stunned. And, for example, and again, one of my second most painful experiences in my life That was the first one, and that was long lasting. The second one is when I did a pop shove it on a skateboard. And it's, for those, I'm going to assume 100% of you know and do skateboarding, so you know what that is. For now, I'm going to assume that. And what happened after that, so I did the pop shove it. My feet slipped, which means, and it's important to get these details right. Your foot slips, and what happens is your other foot is in front, and imagine your back foot being on the tail of the skateboard, which means that if it slips, your both feet are on the skateboard, your back foot is on the tail. And if your front foot slips, it means that all of the weight of you is sort of pulling the backside down, meaning that the front side is going up with almost like a bungee jump level of, you know, no, it's almost like a rubber type effect where you just, it slips down and then it like really quickly blasts back up because your foot slips down and then the skateboard just goes back up. And it hits you in the shin, not in the shin, but in the lower part of your bone. Like, it's a shin, right? Yeah, it's a shin, I think. It's the thing that people use to hit each other in MMA. And I got it, and I'm not, you know, obviously I wasn't trying in fighting in MMA, which means that, whoop, okay, which means that I didn't have like thicker bone there. And it slapped me, and I remember thinking, wow, whew, is this hell or what? What's going on here? You know, is this legal even? Is this level of pain? You know, I called God and said, hey guy, you know, we got some pain here. You know, is this normal?
What's going on here?
Is this fine? You know, is this what you designed, or is this a failure? And he said, no, it's okay. It's designed. Yeah, don't skateboard. And then we learned about trauma that God experienced, and he designed us because he had some trauma skateboarding, and he wanted none of us to skateboard anymore. You know? Man, I should have, I don't even know. Well, 2 Giants belts it is. 2 Giants belts it is, guys. The thing that is going to be immediately clear as a problem in this mid lane is that I'm not going to have Tiamat, which means that I'm not going to have like this huge push, which means that we'll see what happens. You know, we'll see what happens. I can slap you all day if you want. I can slap you all day if you want. She does have flash, so... I have to read some of your comments about the worst pains you have experienced, because it is this, you know, you know how it is in parties, like the most boring person starts saying, hey guys, you know, this is the pain that I experienced, and everyone's, oh, here we go again, and I did that, so now I would have to listen to your story too, so it's equal, so I haven't bored only you, you know. The worst I suffered was a kidney. Oh no, a kidney stone. I recently was thinking, hey, you know, when is the kidney stone gonna come? Is it gonna come or not? Is it like the blind what's it called, the thing, appendix? In Latvia we call it the blind intestine or something like that. It's kind of funny. I don't know if you call it that in other languages, but yeah, we call it the blind intestine, which is, I don't know, funny. Why are you so fun and relaxing at the same time? I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. I'm just an old. I'm not an old guy, but I imagine an old person who has been in war would be. Whoopsie! There we get that smack. Oh man, what is this guy doing here? Let's see how much healing. Okay. Elderly people, small talk. I actually think that no, talking about the worst pain you've experienced, I think old people don't say that. I don't know why, we have to investigate, but I think that young people talk about that. Old people say like, oh, back in my day, my grandmother used to say, you know, I was in Australia, right? And I said, yes, I've heard this many times. You know, 2 days go by, you know, I was in Australia, right? And then she tells me the story about Australia. You know, it's kind of cute at the same time, but annoying. You know, we all know that. Yeah. What made you decide the elevator music? It's like a long time ago. I made the. I wanted to use something that doesn't have copyright, obviously. So I took the music from YouTube Music Library and I just put it together with some effects, and that's basically the music I'm using. The music I'm using. So many ghouls jumping. I once had an infection and ingrown hair in my ass crack. Doctor cut it out with scalpel and it didn't work, so that's super painful. Oh man. Oh man. I was watching a podcast by a comedian and he said he takes in questions. And one of the questions was that the guy's pulling out his butthole hair with the toilet paper as he's wiping. And I thought, man, what the F is kind of a question is that? It's not even a question, it's just... Oh. How did he do that? Was he not asleep? Oh my lord. We could get her. We definitely get the grubs now, I think. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh man, we have to fight this guy now. Yeah, no, we have to fight this guy. We have to fight this guy now. Oh my lord, what am I doing? Jax is gonna clean this up, I believe. I believe, guys. I believe in Irelia and Jax supremacy. Oh, whew. There we go. The music is really your brand by now. Yeah, it is. I agree. I agree. I agree. Because, you know, who hasn't been there? Who hasn't been pulling out the, you know, who hasn't experienced that? It's such a relatable question, right? Oh yeah, Lilia. I'm sorry. PTSD. Boom. Skip it up. Whoop. There we go. Hello, Jerry. I had a pulp necrosis. Come on, man. Don't be making up new names. Is that when you watch Pulp Fiction so many times that your legs fall asleep and they got that necrotic tissue on them? Oh, man. The worst was ear infection. I was like 5 years old. Oh, ears hurt a lot. I know that. Ears hurt a lot. I can't really relate too much because, okay, is he gonna gank me or not? Are you gonna be yanking or ganking me, man? He's taking out some... I have so much health that I could... Oh, man, okay. I need this one, though. I could take... You know, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna live fast, okay? Oh, I can't live fast because these guys... Oh, whoopsie daisies. One more. And the last one. There we go. At least got 3 stacks, man. It's as good as it gets, right? In a situation like this. Did I even get 3 stacks? Yeah, I did. Nice. Nice job, Mr. Polkrick. Another thing that happened to me was I had to get one of the massive needles inserted and extract my spine. Oh, that's the classic thing from... the classic thing from Dr. House. Where it's a perfect thing, because if they want to paint a character as being tough, the character always just doesn't do anything when they extract that bone marrow or whatever it is in that spine. Okay. Are we gonna win this game? What do you think, guys? Am I trolling or am I winning? Can't do shit. Oh, I got it. The kids got it. I, as a true father, my initial reaction immediately is oh, I got it. There we go. Boom. Catch me outside. Did you see how I smacked her? Oh, man. I need to again... Oh, the same thing happened. Exact same thing. Yeah, I'm 0-3. I can do this all day. If you're gonna give me health, I can do that all day, guys. Although, I should stop inting, you know, if we think about it. Gotta stop inting. Did you play Yorick before his rework? No, I did not. Do you have a stream? Probably not. Just thirsty. People do be thirsty, it's fine. I'm loving this Zazen and this Jean-Paul. If you look at this guy, he is more fabulous than... I don't even know who's fabulous. Who is fabulous? Who fabulous? Does she say that I am the trash? Actually, why am I getting baited by that? Who cares? Yeah, on this stream there's not much of a shock collar build, okay? So let's do some Mundo. Oh, actually I can do this and then leave. Thank you. Okay. There's more of a whip than a slap, right? There's more of a whip. Ashley Tisdale in High School Musical. I don't know what that is. Jax went to FF at 13-11. Score wimp. You mean the... What was it? What did I call it in my shorts? I called it mental score. Not a score. I said something else. Rating, yeah. Mental rating. Can't wait to see the issues. What issues? Master Carpenter is his name. Guys, you're just pushing it too far. Well played, but you know, whatever. Whatever, guys.
What's going on here?
Oh. Yes. You know, that's a little bit of a doomer, you know, thinking there. A little bit of doomery. Maybe it's gonna be okay. The reason I don't want to play against Kale is the following. You can't hit her with your Q. You can't do this. What are you doing, bro? Why did he did a forwards? Why did... I don't know what he did there. Oh no, they got it. Oh no, they got it, boys. He did get a rocket belt, yeah. I saw it, I heard it. And I got 2 towers for that. So, heart steel diff, right? Yeah, that's why he did it. I get it, but he should have known. Okay, lucky. He should have known that he did. You know, I don't know, he hasn't met Yorick or something? I know he was trying to damage me with it. You know what? I can cage him and he did. The big monster, Jurassic Park. Oh man, okay. I don't think he likes this. I don't like it as well. Actually. Jax is getting fed. I like that. His Q was hidden under your cage. Really? Okay. Sorry, sorry for taking your farm. I actually didn't mean to do that. I just... You know, that's the... Okay. Bro, I'm a magician. How do you not know that I'm a magician? Okay, is that flash necessary? What you doing, boy? Oh man, just giving me these stacks. I'm kind of enjoying these slaps, honestly. What you doing, boy? These guys just... They are either thirsty for slaps. Oh, was that a script or something? That was a pretty fast reaction, honestly. You know, I don't want to give him compliments by suggesting that he's scripting, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just entered at the end. For no reason. I have a lot of Heartsteel stacks, by the way, at this stage in the game. I probably shouldn't have, though, so much. You're just following your instincts with Titanic Hydra. That's true. That's actually true. Man, I missed the item, which was the one where you would do the... And it would shoot out these freezing rays. But I remember before they made the changes for the hitboxes of it, you could just... You could literally shoot it and it didn't matter. It would, like, 99% of the time, it would go through the minions and hit it. And you could also have the rune that... okay. I think we're gonna lose this match, though, because they have these champions that I just intuitively already feel like, okay, this is not just... We're you know, it's just gonna be quite insane. I think it's the same... I did lose a game against Kale and Cho'Gath. Today already. So, oh man, I have to go here now. Yeah. No, it wasn't a minion dematerializer. It was just an item that you shoot with a freeze, like a mage item. But the hitbox, it shot out a cone of frost-like thingies. But it was very overpowered, like the way it hit. You could just... You could stand here and the enemy was here and you use it and it still hit everybody. One thing I do enjoy about Heartsteel builds is that you have so much health that this guy almost always hits the... Okay. Okay, looking grim for us. I think we're gonna lose. I don't know what I can do. I need to pull off some miracles with pushing, and that's about it. Just some miracles with pushing. The children are gonna get this tower. That's why Yorick is actually the macro champion and other champions are not. And he's the pusher champion. Because Ezreal... Okay, Ezreal is gonna... Yeah, Ezreal is gonna save it, but... What am I supposed to do about that? I'm not gonna fight this guy. I'm just gonna make him not go there. Okay. Oh man, they're gonna fight me though. Okay. I have health for days, actually. Gotta be very careful now. You know what? I'm gonna do a ring around the Rosie here. And just leave Maiden mid and do some... Oh, man. Oh, my lord, my days. And he's here too, right? Yeah. Oh, man. I was just hoping that they were gonna go here for the team fight. Ba-dum bum. Da-dum bum. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I should start banning Kale, by the way. She's just way too strong against Yorick. No. Man, I love the Heartsteel sound. Yeah. I only relatively recently learned that there's a little bit... Oh, did he flash? Oh my god, he flashed. Oh my lord. He tilted. Oh, he's 3-9, I'm sorry. My friend, I'm 1-5. I should be tilted. I'm the one who got triple ganked a couple of times. Yeah. He jumped on me and flashed. That's what he did. I saw that on the minimap and it turned out that he did. Last time I see you on a Hubris release. Time to come back. Time to come back, my friend. I think it might have been called Everfrost, yeah. You didn't play it? No. Did. Just YouTube algorithm, you know. People lost interest, I guess. Poor Tarek. I hope you understand I have to do this. Otherwise they get Baron. They get Baron anyway, probably. Smacked him. Man, Yorick is really strong against these guys. Just steal the Baron and we win the game. If he steals the Baron, we win the game very easily. Because Kale is gonna get bogged down by that guy and that's gonna be over. It's not that bad though. Okay. The way I see it is after I finish Hullbreaker. Oh man, I have to stay here now. Because I have a lot of health, which means that I have to burn, you know. He was very quick. Oh man. Okay. Oh, Heartsteel. Smack. We do like that smack. We do like that smack sound. Oh god, guys. Got so thirsty, we lost the Baron, I guess, now. Yeah. The way I see it is I finish Hullbreaker and then I go either Black Cleaver or Cyrildas. If I go Cyrildas, I'm looking to smash some towers. If I go Black Cleaver, I'm looking to do some Heartsteel procs. No point releasing Maiden, unfortunately, because they get Baron. This game is Silver Plus. Yeah, that's my point, you know, it doesn't... Master is... Yes, Master is higher, I understand, it's higher. But... Tilt lowers IQ a lot, so... it doesn't mean you become dumber, it means that you make dumber decisions. And it's just 100% truth, you know, you can't... You kind of can't look past that. Look at those Heartsteel stacks, by the way. 500. I think that's the most I've had ever. What's up, Mystic Dicky? Bro. Calm your appendages. Tower slab. Okay. You voted for it, but I did buy it even before your vote, so you are in luck.
What's going on here?
Actually, if I hit him with my E, he should, we should catch him. Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing, boy? Okay. Silver, bronze? What was that? What was this? Oh, man. Just a silver. The silver lining is that there's no silver
What's going on
lining.
here?
Oh, man. Okay. I gotta fight them both, because we lose immediately if I don't. Yeah. That Irelia jump in here was, yeah, we were likely to lose the game anyway, but still, come on. Come on, that was a true silver lining over there. Yeah. Well, it is what it is, you know. I would have liked to end the stream on a fun win with a heart steal, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't like Hullbreaker here. I would go Deadman's. But I have to threaten the Nexus, no? I'm a new chatter. I came from your YouTube. I love the vids. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. QC Kitty, thank you for subscribing. Who else subscribed? Yeah, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, you saw a game where it was, you know, it was what it was. Okay, I'm gapped, by the way, Nautilus said. It was, I did rediscover a little bit of love from to Heartsteel, by the way. So, you know what's interesting with Hullbreaker? You can one-shot somebody with the Hullbreaker, Heartsteel, and the Black Cleaver. But, you know, that's just a kind of like a clip farm thing. That's just kind of... Actually, looking at these stats, I wonder how did we even survive this long? Because, you know, Kale was 6-1, 10-4, 9-6, 11-2. I wanted to find this clip to just show you, because it was a really funny clip. It was a really funny clip. Just a really funny clip. Just before I go. Oh, here we go, here we go. It's more maybe appropriate than funny. But you be the judge of that. Rate it from 0 to 10, okay? Rate it from 0 to 10, okay? Reject all cookies. There we go. I need to show you the full thing. I need to show you the full thing. Here we go. So this is how it feels when Yorick is pushing towers when he builds tank items, okay? This is how it looks and feels.
If I should be impressed or terrified. They wanted to see if they could get...
That's it. I love it. I love that the guy's doing that. One out of 10. I think it's very fitting because that's exactly the way it feels when you don't have any kind of Hullbreaker or anything or Demolish or anything. That's how it feels, I think. Yeah. Okay, my friends, thank you for watching this. If I didn't answer any questions that you wanted answered, I didn't see them in the chat, now's the time to put them, because I'm going to be here for a couple of minutes. If not, fine. Later. Later, skaters. If not, then fine. Bum ba-dum, ba-da-bum. I would go dead man's and run around to prevent the... Yeah, it's again a question from, okay, do I get dead man's and run around, or do I pressure the towers more with the hull breaker? Because hull breakers isn't even that bad, because it gives you speed, right? It isn't even that bad. Yeah, thanks for watching this, Alfonso. I hope you had a good time, because you're the one who said that you're gonna be here for a while, right? Yeah, Brax, of course, Jerry, Ayaquato, the people who just came today from my videos. Cool, very cool to see channel growing always. It will cost less than 200 heart steel better lane presence. Yeah, interesting, interesting. Much love and have a good day. Yeah, my friend, to you too. Thanks for all the subscriptions, and I'll see you next time. 68 Quata on YouTube. Oh, I remember you. You were chatting a lot. 69. Last stream was yesterday, right? Yeah. I might stream more often these, you know, in the fall. So yeah, Mike, of course. Techlog. Techlog actually sounds like something you put in the... Nah, I'm not gonna say that. It's you know, come on, Mr. Poker. That's why the items compare. They're kind of similar things. Yeah. Yeah, again. Okay. Let's get down to business. Let's close the business. Actually, let's stop the stream. So, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time.